Welcome back, crafty friends, to the Call Me Crafty Owl YouTube channel. This is Alicia. It seems like it's been a while since I've done a video. Today I have a walkthrough of an outgoing pocket letter. This pocket letter was created for a private swap on the Pocket Letter Pals website. My partner, her name is Carly, told me some things she liked. She mentioned bicycles and butterflies, and then I mentioned some colors I like and some stuff, and she's like, oh yeah, me too. So I kind of went with the colors I discussed and then bicycle theme. So this is what it will look like when it comes out of the envelope. I'm going to have it in a vellum envelope so you can kind of see through it. I got this tissue paper at Hobby Lobby. I got a package of it and I cut it down to where I use two sections of the tissue paper. I get way more out of it this way, and it covers the pocket letter just fine. So when Carly opens it up, this is the dashboard that will greet her. You can see I used a bicycle here, and then I had a hard time coming up with a sentiment, so I did ride on. I used the same technique I used a couple weeks ago for Sarah's pocket letter. I did a banner here. The background paper is like a wood pattern, and then I used some pink letters, die cut letters to go with the pink and the bike. It is strung with some lime green twine on the outside of the page. In the pockets behind the sentiment, I have a text pattern paper and then just a little border strip here at the bottom. You'll also see in the pocket letter hints of gold, and I have added just a couple gold dots here to tie that into the rest of the pocket letter. So let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so I've already showed you the first section. Let's move down here to the middle section. The paper pad I used on this is by Die Cuts with a View, and it's called the Hello Darlin' Stack. I thought it was fun. It had fun colors. I love the hexagons here and just the touch of gold. So on the left, I have decorated the card with a pattern paper strip down the back, and on that I have put an altered paper clip using my Banner Days die from CC Designs. I did find out, friends, that that die is discontinued, so it cannot be bought anymore, except one of my subscribers did find it on an international site. I think it was a UK site. So I will try to find that again and link that below, because I really love the paper clips that these make. On this card I have two. I have, oops, this one, and it just goes right around there. And on the back, I have that one. I just think they make very fun paper clips. You could use them in a planner, on a scrapbook page, in a pocket letter, a card even maybe, and you could send a little extra something on a card to the recipient. Okay, for the middle pocket, I tried something different this time. I did go with my standard shaker pocket. You all know I love those. But what I did is I used a hexagon die, and I cut the shape out of the middle of my wood grain piece. Then I slipped that into the pocket. Using my fuse tool, I closed up all the sides except the top. I left that open, and that's where I put in my little mini sequins. I just pulled some colors from the paper, and then once I had those in there, I sealed up the top. And so those sequins cannot go anywhere. They are sealed in that hexagon. Her name is Carly with a C, so I added a pink C down there, and again, to tie in the gold, some little gold dots. Over on the right, I have some sticky notes, page flags. You could use them in a planner or whatever. This one says noted at the top. It's in white, but then it has a little gold outline. On to the bottom, on the left, I have my letter to Carly, and I've just used a band to slip that in behind, and I decorated it with some cutouts from the Hello Darlin' paper stack. In the middle is my Designed By card, and I have my first name and my YouTube channel in case she wants to check that out. And if you look here in the background, I have used the hexagon that I cut out for this pocket just down on the bottom. And the rest of the hexagon was actually on there. Over on the right, the last pocket in the front, again, I have done the band in the middle to hold my card in. It's my random facts card. This one says 7 stores I love to window shop. So I kind of put down stores that I like to go in. They're not necessarily expensive, and that's why I have to window shop. But stores I like to go in and look around, but I usually don't end up buying anything. Or I try to find it online cheaper. Alright, so there is the front again. And now on to the back. Across the top, because I had already stapled in the banner on the front, I didn't allow myself very much room to slip the goodies in, so I had to put kind of some smaller goodies up here. Over on the left, I have some die cuts from the Hello Darlin' stack, and I've also put in a couple gold die cuts of the state of California. That's where Carly lives. In the middle, I have some washi tape samples. They're kind of a mint green with gold accents. And over on the right, some pink gems and some of the gold dots that I used on the front. Here on the left, I put in a couple more sticky note samples. These have gold accents on them. That's just the back of my shaker pocket there. And then on the right, I had already showed you the paper clip that I did. Down on the bottom, in the middle section, I have put in some of the sequins I used for my shaker pocket, if she would like to use those. And then on the left and right sides, I gave her some of the papers I used in the pocket letter. They each have the same papers in them, so I'll just show you one. So there are 8 little note cards if she wants to make her own letter. So friends, that is it for my walkthrough today. Thank you so much for joining me again. I love when you stop by. If you enjoyed my video, I hope you give me a thumbs up below. And if you're not a subscriber and you like today's video and would like to see more, I always love new subscribers. I did recently hit the 100 subby mark, so I do have a special video coming up, hopefully within a week or so, where I'm going to do a little tutorial and then I have a giveaway to go with it. So I hope you'll check back. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.